I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn their lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's fuckboy shit. That's fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out. What up? Excuse me, damn. We got snacks in here today. What up? It's me, Prez. I'm about to do the intro, y'all. Okay, watch this. What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You done stumbled upon a Real Ninjas podcast where we discuss interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak about that fuck shit.
Fuck shit.
I got it right, y'all. So, as always, I'm rolling with my boy Uncanny. How you doing, Mr. Uncanny?
Y'all know what it is, Uncanny Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected, and you know we on one tonight. Not only do we have snacks, but again, you see the cam, we got a special guest. Shouts out to everybody tuned into the live. Y'all know what it is. We are tagged in the live. My man Dre Lotto in studio.
What's the word? What's the word?
Dre Lotto is pumping this new music he got going on. Shouts out to Slumville. They got a whole movement going on for real, man. Lotto, talk to me about Ran It Up, man.
Man, Ran It Up, man. That's my new single. It is going down, you feel me? I came up with that joint, man. Just sitting back, you know, thinking about life and all the shit I was going through, you know what I'm saying? I was down, then I shook back, bro. You feel me? Straight up, I shook all the way back, you know what I'm saying? And the Ran It Up is just a reflection of the moment.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about Slumville and that new situation, because everybody knows you've been out here for a long time, man. Shouts out. You've had some quality music.
Right.
Definitely made an impact on the local scene.
Mm-hmm.
And so talk to us a little bit about your new situation.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm with Slumville Management, you know what I'm saying? Hot new management group coming out of Lincoln, Illinois, man. They got a lot of plugs, man, a lot of stuff going on. They got just events, you know what I mean? They've been putting it in me on how important it is to, you know, go do shows, man. And they got a lot of unfunny. They got the Ill Hitters show coming up on the 26th, you feel me? They just got me plugged in with Paperboy and my man Uncanny with
in the Connects, baby.
In the Connects, yeah.
So talk to us. All right, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So Saturday, what are we doing Saturday, Lotto?
Man, Saturday is the motherfucking Hollow Wicked. It's going down. We in some mansion in Vernon, Illinois, where it's dope, right? They got an inside pool and some motion. They say it's gonna be naked bitches. Oh, I don't know if it was true or not, but they said it was gonna
I mean, you can check the recap from Summer Jimmy Jam. I don't know about All the Way Naked, but definitely like rated R. Like you wouldn't want your little kids there. 18 and up, we going crazy, man. Kegs, full bar. Lotto, you hitting the stage. You gonna be in the mansion hitting the stage.
I'm gonna be there, man. And I'm gonna definitely be hitting the stage with my new single, Ran It Up, man. It's going down for real.
For sure.
I'm in that bitch.
Yeah, you better be through that thing.
I go anywhere I can take my shirt off. Anywhere.
Straight up.
But
hell yeah.
You can check the recap from Summer Jam Jam. I don't know about all.
No, we look good on live. I'm just saying.
Shout out to everybody tuned into the live.
What up? Again, we got a live version over here, and we're gonna be speaking to both of y'all. And we upload the recorded version after we get done. Ain't no edit, ain't no cuts for what you see on live. You're gonna see here.
Literally what you get.
There's a little more structure over here, so check out both views. You're gonna want to double back and check out all the stuff anyway, because you can't see the videos on the live. So, speaking of pigs, because we eating hot dogs. I want to talk about. I'm gonna put my hot dog down. Cause this is my can. Oh well. I don't know the whole story, but I know the story. But a young lady was shot and killed by the police while sitting in her front room playing Xbox with her nephew. And I just wanted to talk about the police in general because that whole situation itself is ridiculous. So I just want to say the police ain't never helped me anytime in my life. Has the police ever helped you or Ken?
Yes and no. There was a time we were kind of stranded on the highway, but I had started walking to get the gas. He saw my girlfriend in the car. He stopped to help her. He didn't stop to help me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yes and no. But no, I've never personally been helped by the police. No.
Probably picking up bitches with that fucking bag. I'll be fucking mad bitches, all the cops.
I'm sure they don't do bad for themselves. You know what I mean? I'm sure they do okay.
I don't think, like, I even got family that's the police, and I don't think that you're right in the head as a person if you want to be the police. I just feel like that. To sorry for all my friends, y'all crazy. I think y'all crazy if you want to be the police. It's basically just a game. You part of a legal game.
The biggest legal gang. Lotto, how you feel about policing?
Listen, man, I heard some shit that say I went from 11 to 13 because I don't fuck with 12. You feel me? That was one of the hardest rap lines I heard in a long time. You feel me? And I feel that way. You feel me? Like from just seeing all the injustices happening behind their hand when they supposed to be the hand of the law.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It just never made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they was placed there to make it a hell for us. You feel me? And they make sure that they remind us of it every time we step into the streets and have an encounter with them.
I don't know how true it is, but I heard that policing started by there was slave catchers.
That's exactly what police were.
Oh, okay, I know.
That's exactly what police were. And today, the modern slave trade is literally people in jail, people that are incarcerated. That is the modern slave trade. They get basically free work out of it. They also get paid because prison is a privatized thing. They get paid to house these people. States get paid more per body. It's really kind of a sick thing. Like it's kind of disgusting.
Man, and it's crazy. It's really sick, disgusting, and some more shit. You feel me? If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Because like they knock us, man, and then they know what they do by knocking us, and they capitalize off our fall. You feel me? And it's a revolving door. You see what I'm saying? Because they continue to knock us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what? So like you in pre-show, you kind of took a stand, and you made me think a little bit when you said, "So what do we do? And what do we do next? How do we galvanize this energy? Because there's always an energy until the next incident, until the next thing, until the next wave." So you kind of talked about it a little bit, and I want you to talk to the people about how do we galvanize? What's the next step?
man, like first of all, to any black male, it's okay to love, bro. You feel me? It's okay to care. It's okay to be peaceful. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like that's why
But,
I'm with it.
My bad. I heard you saying, yeah, you right.
Right.
But I think that's our problem, though.
Mm-hmm.
We've been too peaceful.
We have.
I'm the motherfucker. I'm ready. I can't wait till the war jump off. When it jump off, everybody should follow me. Or when the zombies come, when they come, you should follow me.
So what's coming first, the race war or the zombie apocalypse? Or do you think it's all going to be the same thing?
Y'all niggas ain't on shit. The zombies coming.
The zombies are coming? You think they're prepping us for that?
Zombies coming.
I don't know what's coming or what's coming, but I know right now we're at war with each other. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the worst part. You feel me?
That's true. Ain't no unity, but
No, it ain't no unity because everybody's scared to lead. You feel me? Like,
shout out to Franzia.
everybody claim to be a leader, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like in my hood, it always I used to be in the hood being on all type of bull crap. At the same time, I found myself trying to resolve situations and shit. You feel me? Between younger crowds of young black men. You feel me? Like.
So do you think maturing while growing up in it and going through what you went through, do you think the maturation process growing older made you want to help diffuse, made you want to show change?
Yeah, because I seen all the shit that I really feel bad for the younger generation. You feel me? Because, you know, I'm 30 some years old, you feel me? I had the pleasure of being around organized crime. You feel me? So that in turn, and not only that, you feel me? I'm sorry for the rest of the world, but I had a pops who instilled you know, morals and shit like that.
Values, absolutely.
So that went a long way too.
Shouts out to dads.
But yeah, the real dads. The real dads, you feel me? But like, man, my homie BD, he say, man, I got my ass beat to know what I know. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that organized crime era, man, you had to walk a different way, bro. You feel me? You had to be accountable for what you did and what you said.
Absolutely.
Now she say the younger generation is out of control.
No, I listen, man, they just misguided.
I agree. Do you think the separation of real fathers from the household? Because we spoke on this a few times, a little bit. Some of it financial, some of it the child support system.
Right.
Do you think, on the whole, there's a systematic devaluing of the black male in the household, which leads us to where we are?
Let's take it all the way back. You feel me? When the master used to rape our black women, you feel me? And send her back out there to us, you feel me? And we couldn't do nothing about it, you feel me? At that point, he was showing her that this man is no value to you, no matter how strong he may present himself, you feel me? So like, you know, our women today struggle from that, you feel me? DNA just don't pass in looks, you see what I'm saying? So like, you know, that's why they think a man don't hold no value, you feel me? Because they've been stripped of that thought. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, they devalutize us, you feel me, and uplift the women only to a certain standard. You see what I'm saying? But they make sure they take all the value out of who we are as a people.
Man, I know this I know we gonna get this gonna be a deep show. Okay, I guess it's gonna be a deep show.
We got some deep thinkers, man.
Since you were talking about, you know, the black women and women in the household, I like to jump to the question. How do you know when you're in love? Like what is the signs of being in love?
Hey, when you in love, you just dumb as fuck. Like, you just be dumb. It don't matter. You feel me? A motherfucker just told you the sky was purple this morning. You might would have believed it for a little while. Bitch, how you gonna tell me? They said. Like, you know, it's okay to be in love. You feel me? Because, you know what I mean? But, like, being in love, that's a dangerous thing if you the only one in it.
Oh, facts.
You said it just eliminates all, like, just being selfish. That selfishness, that's what love do. So, are we saying that if you still with a selfish person, they don't love you?
Oh. No, listen, right?
Then what makes a person selfish in a relationship?
A selfish person in a relationship.
Because this is...
A selfish person is one who is not willing to compromise. You feel me?
There it is.
But that's all.
There it is.
No, they don't want to. They don't want to hear. They don't want to compromise nothing. Though. Almost all women don't want to compromise.
It's all about compromise. It's about what are you willing to give up for this other person while still maintaining yourself. Because again, you have to maintain yourself. I have to be my best self to be my best couple. I have to be my best self to be my best dad. I have to be my best self to be my best friend. I have to be my best self to be my best brother. I still have to maintain me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there has to be a healthy dose of everything. You know what I mean? Everything in moderation, I guess, including that frenzy. Shouts out. There was 34 glasses when we started. We might be down to 4 glasses. That's what I'm saying.
They been having me on the show drinking champagne all night. It's all good though.
Grand Sanford in the cut.
Oh, we got some comments.
We got a Sunset Bless. What are we talking about, man? Shouts out to everybody tuned in on the live. I know my girl's tuned in. She always tells me I say shouts out a whole bunch, but if it wasn't for our supporters, we would not be here doing it again. When we start doing it big, we started with y'all. We're going to give away free t-shirts, free link cards and stuff. It's going to be a fantastic fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a water balloon at you. Keep on tagging "Hey Beautiful" to Uncanny on here. I'm talking.
Thanks, man. Speaking of feeling beautiful, I got my haircut. Shouts out to my man Alex, the barber, man. Alex Wells really smashed this joint, man. I'm feeling proud. I didn't even wear a hat this week. I was like, this is a good cut, man. I got my Nas part and shit. I look like light-skinned Drake or Baby Khaled or something.
Shit, he went to Drake.
I do know. That's the cut. That's the little part and shit.
He got the Cali going.
Yeah, I look like catch. So look, when I hit the stage of Hollywood, kid, y'all know what it is. Catch me on the mansion stage starting at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Going down.
So, since we talking about the women, what does it take to be a man?
Take care of your responsibilities, man. If you have some responsibilities or you create some responsibilities, no matter what they are, you say you have this job that you're contracted to do, you have these kids that you put out here in this world, you sign up to do something, follow through. That's being a man. To the best of your capabilities, follow through to handle your responsibilities. That's being a man in my opinion.
If he cheating, did that null avoid everything, though?
You'd have to ask a woman that. You'd absolutely have to ask a woman.
No, you can't ask them nothing, though. You can't, and get a real honest answer.
And the reason I say you'd have to ask a woman is because...
Freya's already gonna kick his ass.
Oh, she gonna get all that. Let me get this lighter.
I ain't got nothing to do with it, man.
Well, he talking about that ain't me. Is what I'm saying.
I like to speak from the heart. It's real ninja shit.
Real ninjas, man. Real ninja podcast, man. Shouts out to all the real ninjas tuned in.
Oh Lord,
Prayer, you knew what you was on, man. You was smoking with Thug. You don't want to smoke with us now.
I'm gonna smoke. I'm with the
You know what the client is saying? Yeah.
It's all right. This is a whole nother.
January 1st,
This
baby.
ain't personal trainer prayers. This is
Illinois is going crazy, man. We're going legal. Black people, make sure you invest in creating spaces for us in this industry because y'all can make edibles. Y'all can get dispensaries. Y'all can create wraps. Y'all can do all of these things right now. Get your tincture together. Get your ideas together as far as what you want to do for restaurants and bakeries. And we can do these things. We've been doing these things, so now let's legalize it. Let's capitalize because the weed industry is cool because of us.
Look, Melissa said she compromised everything. She did all the compromise in the last relationship, and it still seemed as if the other would still stay selfish.
So what are you willing to deal with, or what weren't you willing to deal with? Because that becomes, again, compromise.
Was you getting dick down, Melissa? No? Yes? I want to know. That's what we need to know.
It becomes compromise with self. Are you willing to compromise yourself for somebody else? You know what I mean? And if it's something you're willing to do, then that's love, I guess.
So answer me this, right? This is what I want to know. I got a question for y'all one time.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you did. Hey, that's what we're here for. Real Ninja Podcast, you've now tuned in.
Hey, so right, women say they want a good man, right? So I got this real close person to me, right? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Good man, you feel me? Goal oriented, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All about family, you see what I'm saying? And you know he on the truck, you feel me? He been taking care of his girl for 9 years.
Okay.
Out the blue, she just say she ready to go. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like
people change.
Like yeah, people do change, but like when you give a person a certain real, they can't handle the shit. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like,
but is that every incident, or is this? You know what I mean? Like you got to look at it like. Is this an isolated incident with this woman, or do you think it's a trend?
In general.
Do you think it's a trend?
Yeah, it's a trend.
So people who present it the most real get shitted on the most?
Get shitted on the most, bro.
Okay.
I think that's fact. You feel me? Let me see if I can show you.
Yeah, my bad. There are no perfect men. There ain't no perfect women.
No.
So you got, it's always like you said, it's what you can tolerate. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
What you're willing to compromise.
But I like to just say like women be unreal sometimes about some shit. You know what I mean? Shit,
I'm saying there's a bunch of lying going on with both sides. Motherfuckers be lying. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that's gonna soothe a motherfucking ego is a nice lie. You see what I'm saying? I can't even like, cause I done been a lying motherfucker. I've been a truth teller. You feel me?
So you've been on both sides.
I've been on both sides of the coin. You feel me? So with that being said, like, you know what I'm saying?
Today I saw on Facebook somebody said like they was tired of Springfield niggas, you know what I mean? Like
but if you look at post art, I'm gonna say this. I deal with artists and I deal with DJs. I'm networking with a lot of people from everywhere, right? If you click on these people's profiles and then kind of read, it's the same thing. I'm tired of Sacramento people. I'm tired of Atlanta people. I'm tired of New York people. And what you have to realize is it's not the setting. It's never the setting. It's how you operate in it. And Prez, you broke it down for me one time, and I kind of messed with it. I'm a transplant. I'm not originally from here. I'm originally from the East Coast. You know what I mean? I moved here when I was a little kid. I moved here when I was like 10, 11 years old. You know what I mean? Maybe even 9. You know, I was a little kid. 96. That was a long time ago. Shouts out to everybody that was alive in 96. We rocking. You know what I mean? We remember 96. You feel what I'm saying? You remember that. You remember 96. You know what I mean? We was there. So it's like I was a little kid back then and I moved here. So Springfield's kind of my home, but it was like you can really do everything here. It's all in how you operate. It's all in how you move. And I've seen people, big ups to Rome Flynn. He's an Emmy Award winning actor. He's younger than me. Right. He's now on one of the biggest television shows in How to Get Away with Murder. He's been in multiple Medea movies. You know what I mean? Big ups to Mario Kanan, who we're going to play later during our, hey, wait, don't skip me. I came from there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He wasn't on read.
Party foul.
Yeah. No, but shout out Mario Kennedy. He's been on Chicago PD. Everybody just saw him on Empire doing his thing. You know what I mean? Springfield's really been putting on the entertainment side. So it's not, the place, it's what you're doing with it. It's how you're operating in your space.
Can I interject and say, Kenny, I'll help Kenny write with his first song. Write his first song. Me and him was on his first song together. I'm just going to say that.
Me and you?
Not Kenny, I mean Mario. Kenny. Mario Kenny, that's my boy. Kenny. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, there we go.
But I still say Kenny. That's my boy. I love Mario.
Hey, he definitely turning up. You feel
Melissa
me?
said, Melissa over here hard tonight. She said she's proud of Mario.
You feel me? But I've been around Kenny, you know what I'm saying? Kenny since he was, you know what I'm saying? Before he started, you know what I'm saying? Doing everything he was doing when he was little Cannon, now he big Cannon.
Big Cannon.
Big Cannon with the little legs.
We went to high school together, man. Shout out to him for high school. Shit.
But he definitely doing his thing.
He was cool back then, you know what I mean? Definitely a lady killer back then doing his thing, you know what I mean?
I can't just hate it on you.
How?
I'm talking about
He doing his thing.
I think he did.
Hey, he definitely motivation.
He was a lady killer. I watched him. They was swooning over bro. He was hooping. He was light skinned. They was on bro's heels. Listen, I'm not saying he was like knocking them down. What I'm saying is they was definitely all the girls in my grade was on bro heels. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's I'm a couple years younger than bro, but they was on his heels, bro.
Congratulations.
And look, he took ladies being on his heels all the way to being Lucius Lyon. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
You look like a little
Lucius. Little Lucius.
Oh man, come on, man. What you done, my man? That's my Terrence.
That's your Terrence Howard.
So, what is the definition of a dead-end relationship?
Oh, that's when you ain't going nowhere. Everything is just downhill. You feel me? When that motherfucker just gets it going downhill, and it been going down and down and down and down.
Yeah.
You remember that commercial? Down and down.
Oh yeah.
That's
We're
only
gonna give you a free onion.
That's only in Central Illinois.
Yeah, that's famous. That's famous.
Y'all don't even remember that. A lot of people watching this.
That's a dead-end relationship, man. Like,
Man,
a lot of people be stuck in that shit because of the comfortability. Not even because they comfortable with it. Because what word am I looking for? Is like it's more so. You feel me?
No, it is comfortability. It is because you know their quirks. You know that this is how they operate. You know they feet stink. You know they're gonna do this. You know they're gonna do that. You know, and you're okay with it because you've been dealing with it. So you'd rather deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And people be scared to be alone. You feel me?
For sure.
That'd be the main reason why a lot of people put up with.
That's another thing I want to come to.
That's facts.
You can't go with people who you can't be with the people who like you. No, the people who you like. You can't be with the people who you like sometimes. You gotta be with people who like you. Gotta be with people who like you sometimes. I'm just saying. I mean, you ain't gonna know if they like you, then you gotta take out all this shit that you gotta not make this. That's the hardest part, making a motherfucker like you. Making a motherfucker like you, that's the hardest part.
So basically, you gotta settle.
You gotta settle. You gotta settle.
I don't think so.
Okay, listen.
You got to fucking settle.
You can't make a bitch love you. Okay, and you can't make a nigga love you either.
There's 7 billion people on the planet. I don't think you have to settle. I don't think you have to settle.
But look, it can be a bad bitch that like. It can be somebody you like that like you though. You know what I mean?
Listen, right.
So don't go after. Look at your baby daddy. You know what I mean? Just look at him. Look at your baby daddy. Was he the one? Was he the? He had the Mario eyes. You know what I'm saying? He had the dreads. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he had a baby by him. You know, so. There you go. You know what I mean? So he didn't like you. He didn't like you. You liked him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was going with that. I forgot that.
I kind of agree with what you're saying. Sometimes you have to go with who likes you as opposed to, but sometimes it's not settling because it's a mutual thing. Like sometimes
I like you.
Sometimes you really do get in situations where it's a mutual benefit to both people, and I mean that in the realest sense. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially. I think
for the man, bro. It's always about how much money you got. It's gonna be what type of female you got. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying. If you got average money, you gonna have an average chick.
But we're talking about physical appearance now.
No, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth.
All about
listen to me.
Whoa,
listen.
Whoa, hold on, we're on two sides of the spectrum.
Do y'all see the money? Them billionaires, they be ugly as fuck, bro.
No, listen, $1 billion, you can do whatever.
Listen, you know I'm just saying, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. A bro, you might luck up on him a decent, fine little chick, you feel me? Every once in a while, you feel me? But the lower classes with the lower class, you feel me? And the motherfuckers who got the money, they got all the bad bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think, okay, so I'm not disagreeing with you at all because, I mean, that's how it looks. That's how it looks and that's how it's perpetuated and I'm not disagreeing with you. Man. But do you think the inside, and I mean, what a woman brings on the inside, do you think that counts as much as the physical appearance side?
Yeah, it counts more.
Okay.
It count more.
Okay, because a lot of them little trophy chicks don't be about nothing up here. They don't have nothing to them. They don't motivate anything. So what? I mean, I'm spending time with her. Yeah, she's bad. She's 40 years younger than me because I'm a billionaire. You know what I mean? Whatever. But what is that doing for me? You know what I mean? There's more to it. You gotta you gotta tickle my brain a little bit.
No. Hold on. Now, you said this little 20-year-old, she don't talk. See, then that's where you gotta put your impression on her. You gotta make her into what you need her to be. Then, if you got one of those, you know what I'm saying? anything over 28 is a lost cause. Especially if you got especially if you got a short. You know what I mean? So, and if how dare you be 28 with a child and out of shape? How are you gonna get a man? I'm just saying. Unless you, that's how I feel.
You heard it here, man. Friends is going crazy. And again, y'all know my disclaimer. I don't agree with everything, but I support my man's. He's going nuts right now.
I'm always right.
I'm not supporting that statement.
I'm just saying.
Hey, shout out to the mamas who ain't been to the gym in a while. Because it's been hard.
He said the pooch is cool.
Hey.
Listen, I ain't mad. There's a little more to me to love. You know what I'm saying? So I can't ask for anything. I don't hit the gym every week.
It don't matter how you look.
Yes, it does.
It only matter about what you do. It only matter about what you do when you a man. Now, a woman can have that bread, but if you look like Precious, Precious got a fucking man. I don't know. She probably do got a man.
What's her name? Gabby Sidibe?
But
somebody's popping.
You don't think he wants something else?
Hey, what's the ratio men to women though?
A lot more chicks to men.
So it's gonna be a lot more chicks single. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Like, so that could be the main reason why, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of single chicks.
And the ratio there's a lot more chicks to men is we are being systematically eradicated. You know what I mean? We can talk about
but one thing about some black people, we gonna do some fucking.
So my part,
we gonna.
So it ain't that
we're gonna replenish.
It ain't that men and women are like they just having more women. They just taking more men. You right though.
Even statistically though, I think more women are born than men. I think there are more women born than men on average. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive in the fact that we as black men are being systematically eradicated on the whole. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely more chicks in our community for sure than there are men. That maybe it's a little closer in other ethnic communities, but in ours, there's definitely more women.
There's a lot of single white women too, bro. There's a lot of single motherfuckers everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of
Chinese,
people,
Mexicans.
There's a lot of people, bro. 7 billion people and counting. We're closing in on 8 billion almost, and they say that we're running out of resources. Almost 8 billion.
8 billion people.
8 billion people.
While we talking about these racist stuff, my dream threesome.
Hey, can we do it? Can I do it? Are you ready?
I really ain't gotten that. Let me think what I've been doing.
No, we're doing it. You're going to press the button because this is where we're going to talk about Shots Out Lotto. If you've ever tuned into the show, it doesn't matter. We're here and it's ready. Prez's Porn Search.
There you go. Okay. Okay.
So now we've done a whole bunch of searching. We've done a whole bunch of critiquing of pornography. We have entered the dark web or really close to it. But what Prez is going to talk about now in his Prez's Porn Search is his dream threesome.
Oh, shit. Okay, we talking about
Lotto. We got to hear it. We got to know.
I'm going to talk about
I don't hear it.
I'm going to talk about my dream threesome, and I'm going to talk about, because my dream threesome, that's going to be kind of quick, but then I'm going to tell you about what I've been searching. Okay, so I have been searching some shit.
See?
So,
but he didn't have that.
Dream threesome, fat Mexican, white redhead. That's me. I was just gonna interject that. He's gonna jump on it. So I think that'd be good. Big fat Mexican, like 220, something like that. I guess. No, that's not. 240. We're gonna go 240 and a little bitty redhead, like 120. And me, I'm like 200. That's a great time. There's all type of colors and flavors is interacting and shit. So, but what I've been searching is so I don't know. Like I just came across some bondage, right? and I came across some bondage, and it was like pretty bitches bondage, and like they strapped to some shit. And then a motherfucker is going to town. They can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Shit. They like this, got a ball gag on, hog tie. Motherfuckers laughing at me right now. But it's all right though. It's real nigga shit. Nigga shit. So
no, it's real nigga shit.
Then I said, hey, you know what'd be good? To see some big bitches get bound up, destroyed like this. I said, this shit's awesome. You know what I mean? And I couldn't find. They don't want to bind up the big bitches in front of. They just bind up the big bitches, just smack them with shit like hit them with paddles. Nipple clamps. Then they bind up their titties like they about to pop. You know how when you roll up your finger with a rubber band
turns blue.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So they got blue titties.
I don't think I like that.
I shared it.
And then they just let them go. I'm like, well, shit. Well, like they didn't want to fuck the big bitch. That's all I want to say about.
So, where you at? Like, about any of this?
Porn site?
Yeah, the porn. Oh, we ain't never asked nobody else.
We've never asked another guest. This is the very first time.
Well, I gotta talk about
13 episodes. We've been doing this for 13 Wednesdays in a row. We haven't missed one yet. It's the first time. Lotto, what's on your search bar?
Bro, I can't disclose. No, I'm just talking right. Check it out, though. I be watching a lot of shit, bro. Like, you feel me? Just like, you feel me? Like, I'll check some shit out. with some bad business doing freaky shit, you feel me?
Freaky shit.
I'm tired of watching squirt videos right now. That was doing it a lot for me for years, but I think I done seen every squirt video ever made now.
Oh man,
that's terrible.
It's terrible. It's really bad.
Is it everyone?
But
that's a lot of.
But listen, that's a lot of clips.
A ton of internet.
But look, you click one.
That's like a lot of internet. I don't think I've paid for enough internet in my life to be able to watch all of the squirt videos on the internet.
You don't know how to see. Look, while you watching one, you get to scroll through it. So when you scrolling, it playing a little bit. So I can say, I don't like that 7 seconds up. Scroll up some more, you know what I'm saying? So you listen to one, you listen to one, scroll, scroll, go back to what you're watching for a second, boom. Push view more, some more videos will pop up. So I might click on that one, go to the next one.
Yeah, you just
gotta have a strong Wi-Fi signal. That's all you got, because if you don't, I'm just saying. So I think we should go to a video. Cause y'all got me rolling. I wanna stop.
And that's how we intro the videos.
Hey, real ninja shit.
That's how we go to the break. He said, if you gonna scroll the tube, this is what you're gonna scroll to. He said, turn around, scroll to my man Dre Lotto's new video. It's called Ran It Up. It has nothing to do with the porn search. Absolutely nothing. Shouts out, man. He's working. Man. My man Dre Lotto working. He's hitting the scene. He's hitting shows. He's doing a bunch of shit. Tell us about Ran It Up. We're gonna go ahead and get this. Shouts out Court Boy for shooting this thing.
I was just about to say that. Shout out to my man Court Boy who came through, man, with the camera, man, and shot some glass for me. You feel me? Again, this song Ran It Up, man. This is where I was at. You feel me? The song really is really exact mirror of what I did recently. You feel me? So like, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who ran it up. It's going down. Hey, and hold on, wait. Listen. Y'all go check that motherfucking joint out on all streaming sites.
Okay.
It's available on all streaming sites. Dre Lotto Ran It Up, man.
We're gonna figure out how to put that shit on here too. One day. One day, it ain't gonna be tonight. Alright, we're gonna get the Dre Lotto video. Ran It Up, right?
Ran It Up.
Ran It Up. What up?
What's really loud?
Glory, how you made though.
Gonna run it all the way up.
No way, Jose.
20s, 50s, 100s, gotta get
Yes, sir.
100.
Ryan Gang. Dre Lotto.
I ran it up. It was me all by myself. I ain't had nobody else. I
I did. We talking about getting this money, you already know what it is. 20, 50, 100, gotta get it up, man. I had to go get to the money, my family, they need me, I know that they counting on me. Stop fucking with niggas, I know that they hate us, cause they ain't do nothing but doubt on me. Thought I was out, homie, you dead wrong, I'm headstrong. I stayed on the grind, then spend a dime, now the outcome is my bread long. I run it up, run it up, run it up, then fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. I fuck with the cash, I stay with the bag, but somehow I feel I ain't got enough. My shorties need this and that, so I go get that from the trap. I really know niggas who made it out crack. Start to like money and never look back. This is a fact, nothing is fiction. You play with my money, you coming up missing. If I'm in the kitchen, you know that I'm whipping. I see that you broke, so I know you ain't listen. Stop with the bitch and then get you some cash. Down on your dick, get off your ass, but don't you go speeding cause niggas could crash. Whatever it was, leave that in the past. I'm making it last, I'm stretching it out. Yeah, I'm plugged, I work in the drought. Don't do it for fame, so fuck all the clout. Do it for cash and I'm needing it now. I just sit back and I think about all the times I had it rough. And I said, fuck that, ain't going back, shit. I ran it up. I ran it up. It was me all by myself, I ain't had nobody else. I did. We talking about getting this money, you already know what it is. 20, 50, 100, gotta get it up, man. I'm back on my grizzly, it's time to get busy, you know I'm coming. You know I'm coming. The blicky stay with me, so if it get iffy, you know that I'm dumping. You know that I'm dumping. Don't ask me for nothing. When I was down bad, y'all all laughed. That was motivation, go and get the cash. From here on out, you can kiss my ass out. Get to the money, don't never stop it. Bitch, I'ma fly as a helicopter. I took a few dollars and bought a chopper. Come on the tribe, you won't need a doctor. That's on my mama. If you coming with drama, I'm coming with llamas. And if I can get you, they coming for commas. But you gon' get gotta put that as a promise. And let me be honest, I lied to y'all. I was raised in these streets and I did it for honor. But now I look older with more on my shoulder. I gotta go harder, my kids getting older. Raised as a soldier, die as a man. And get to this money, a part of the plan. You get in my way, you plan no damn. Don't take nothing personal, hope you understand. But back to these bands, I'm chasing the M. Each one of my kids, I do it for them. Praise through God, I do it through him. You touch one of man, put one in your brim. I sit back and I think about how to gather up this wealth. Cause when I was down bad, I was by myself. I ain't had nobody else. I ran it up. It was me all by myself. I ain't had nobody else. I did. We talking about getting this money, you already know what it is. 20, 50, 100, gotta get it up, man.
Point blank, right between the eyes. Any fool can get it. So don't be too surprised.
Look at us now, mom.
Plan your fall trip today and come find your Arkansas.
We pop out the cut like what it do on all the tools. And they don't play that shit with us cause we gon' shoot. We get busy, bitch. Niggas talking crazy cause they blue. Them niggas feelings hurt. Cause you niggas know just how I move. Your cousin got shot, thought he was through. Nah, for real though. You at memorial crying, praying that he pulled through. Got another one later that day right by that school. Now he sad all on the net like what I do. Bitch, you ain't put put up one finger, you put up two. Little stupid ass. Ain't no way you ever think that shit was cool. How many ops you hit, Max? I'm just like a few. No, I'm capping, I ain't hurt none of them dudes. I'm just rapping, I ain't never clapped no tools. I'm the one they used to bully up in school. I'm the one ain't never slide, just making tunes. Niggas will tell you anything, so don't be fooled. I'm the one that had your goofy ass on the news.
Okay.
Oh my
All right.
goodness. Y'all saw them props?
It was some nice props.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
Nice video, man. Both ways, man. The Dre Lotto video was definitely on fire, man. I like the hook, man. A very catchy joint, man. You talked about some real stuff in that. That Max in the Cut
I
joint,
like
man.
that song, Dre. You know what I mean? Shit, it take me, like I already don't say, I'm really picky about my music. Shit, I got my boy Bill here to contest whatever the fuck the word is.
Attest with an A.
Okay, he'll tell you. But I really don't fuck with too much music though. I like that. That was good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was nice. Like I know a girl told me they said they just love to hear a rapper sing. You know what I mean? That's like the best thing. And like, and that's who you trying to
Did
get.
Ja Rule start that bullshit?
I mean, yeah.
Was it right around then, Ja?
But he couldn't sing though. He couldn't sing.
Hey, first of all,
he didn't sound like that.
Hey, Ja Rule sold 100 million records.
I'm not mad at Ja. I never said I was mad at Ja Rule. What I'm saying is, did he start that blending?
He made it started it.
Him and Fat Joe, because it was like Fat Joe was getting all the little R&B chicks on the hooks. Think about it. Listen, man, that fat motherfucker been relevant a long time.
R&B and hip hop always been merged in a way from the beginning.
Okay.
So
it all started with disco. It's all from disco.
We had to take it back further than that. You feel me?
Disco.
Like ain't nothing being done today haven't been done. You feel me? Some form already.
Hip hop itself is a sample based art form. You know what I mean? The best hip hop beats started as a beat from something else, and then somebody took them and twerked them.
I feel there's new stuff that can be done. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I really feel it can be new stuff.
So what?
You gotta be doing other stuff to do it. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Okay.
So
I just know this new wave of music feel good though. Some of it feel good as a motherfucker. You feel me? It don't feel as good as the old joints. Because that was us in our time.
No, do you think it's our time, or do you think it's the fact that people were using real instruments to create the music?
Yes.
Because now music is completely created on a laptop or in the studio. There's no, you know what I mean? Our music. And
what you feel about the keyboards?
The keyboards are usually loaded sounds.
I know that you can make. I mean,
but it's you playing.
You can't go play.
I mean, listen. I need some producers to argue with me. We are on the live. We are going to record the show. So producers, holler at me. Music creators, holler at me. This isn't me being a jerk. I'm just saying. I remember, and this is maybe me being 30 plus years older. I'm you know, not the oldest. Cause man, you know, niggas say, look, he said, hey, the black unicorn don't crack. He's gonna be 762 years old one day. Don't worry about it. We ain't worried about how old you are, man. You a vampire.
Sorry, man, I mean to cut you off.
No, you good. But I think it has to do with playing real instruments. And people happen to have there was talent back in the day. Now people can create talent in the studio. We can make you sound a certain way, manipulate tracks a certain way. We can add certain effects. We can, you know what I mean, cut certain things in real time to make you sound a certain way.
I hear you. That means they can't really.
Shout out to whoever came up with that shit because it gives people who have never had a shot.
Look.
Yeah, but do you think they deserve a shot if they never were supposed to have a shot?
This is what I'm trying to say.
You don't think it waters down the game?
No, listen.
You don't think it waters down the game?
You can't question God blessings, man.
Listen to this.
You can't question God blessings, bro. You feel me? Like, some people get on them stages, bro, and no matter what's going on behind the scenes, they feel blessed through it because they there. You feel me? To be able to, you know, showcase their talent in front of the world. You feel me? So like you can't, man.
Okay.
Hell, they watered down.
So now, as somebody who's been in it for a minute and has seen moderate success, you know what I mean? You sold some records, you've been on some shows, you opened for some people, you collaborated with some people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel like people who are less talented than you, and you know they're less talented than you can hear the finished product, right? You know their talent level, but they've achieved a little more maybe financial or even notoriety success. You don't feel some type of maybe not negative feeling toward that. You don't feel like that?
No, because a wise man once told me, hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard.
Okay, there you go.
You feel me?
I say most music is like listening in a headphones or on like a video or something like that. So the recorded track is what you really want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I mean, I can't come see you live. Sometimes I'm busy. I can't come see you live. You know what I mean? Sure, I might not be that big a fan, but I will download your shit to bump. You know what I mean, or something like that. So when they can't sing and they doing stuff to manipulate their voices, but they make a hit song though, I say, shoot, hey, that's what's up. You know what I mean?
Because listen,
because that's what matters. You make that song
at the end of the day, a hot song is a hot song. Because I've never hated on a hot song. I've never hated on a hot song. What I will say is a lot of people are not creating hot songs.
Hey, shout out to
a lot of people are not creating hot songs.
Shout out to the engineers that know how to make it happen, bro.
I agree, but I'm saying there's a lot of music that is out that is not necessarily hot. You know what I mean?
Well, to us, it ain't. But to the younger generation,
no, I mean period. Because then it's not even doing numbers. Some music is just not hot. Because you can scan the internet, you can scan anywhere. Some music just doesn't have numbers. So now the argument is, like I said, there's only two parts of this argument. Do you like it or do you not? And is it doing numbers? And you can argue both ways. Hey, I don't like it, but the numbers say it doesn't matter what I like. But if I don't like it and it's not doing numbers, now I can talk shit, right? All right, then I'm just checking. That's all I need to know.
Share Bill.
That's all I need to know. You are now tuned into a Real Ninjas podcast every Wednesday. If you're on the live, we definitely appreciate you. If you're checking out the recording, we definitely appreciate you. Make sure to tag a friend, share it, send it to your grandmama. This is a great show. Dre Lotto has had some fantastic insight about a lot of stuff, but we are running a little short on time because that's what happens when you talk about good stuff. Time happens. I mean, we went to break and we've still been talking. We only do an hour, man. So, but Dre Lotto, we want to know.
We really do 45 minutes. We just haven't been going an hour.
It happens. Dre Lotto, we want to know what's going on, man. What do you have coming up? What should we looking out for? You know, we're going into 2020 and everybody's working hard. Okay. So, what's your 2020 vision?
I definitely got some new music on the way, man. A lot of hot projects. You feel me? I am looking to feature with different artists. I got a lot of hooks.
I'm still out here, fam.
Hey, listen, friends, I ain't forgot, boy. You the one one of the ones who lit the torch for the town. You feel me?
Thank you. Thank you.
See, I've been out here long enough to remember them torch tunes, baby.
Let's go.
In the planet. You know?
In the planet.
You feel me?
Veely's.
I remember that. You feel me? Like, I was there for that. You know what I'm saying? I was there. So, like, man, shout out to everybody who doing their thing, man. Still trying.
Don't stop.
Still got the guts to go. You feel me?
We had a discussion about that.
I want to say that too. Like, I question, like, man, I gotta be too old for this shit. I gotta get back with my kids. I got kids. Man, listen. I don't give a damn how old you is, bro. You feel me? As long as you got breath and opportunity, man, chase out the bro.
Yes.
That's for anybody. You feel
Make
me?
that music.
And the ones who doubt you, you separate yourself from them immediately because they only there to block blessings. You feel me? Like, man, it's okay to, you know what I mean, be by yourself and make shit happen. You feel me? You feel better when you
Now, I'm going to say this because I like to do this and get a little deep. You've talked a lot about blessings and blessing blocking.
Right.
Do you believe it has anything to do with religion or do you believe it has to do with your lifestyle?
Man, like, listen, man, you going to get in what you put out. You feel me? Like, that's the energy. That's the energy of the world. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I ain't into religion at all. You feel me? I ain't knocking nobody who is. You feel me? I'm connected to a higher spirit. I've been through that. I fell off a third story porch when I was like 3 years old. And I landed in the tire. You feel me?
Wow.
Like no joke.
Wow.
I can't make this up. And I've been, man, like God been with me. He been like, watch out, you little dumb motherfucker. Go this way, over here. You feel me?
Right.
Like, so he stay blessing me. So, you know what I mean? Whoever is in control, man, shout out to them.
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. Because of
Jesus is a lie. I don't care who get mad at me.
I don't
I'm
care.
sorry. I don't believe the book.
But there's something.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. But the ingredients is there's something. There has to be something. I mean, it's
Whatever you believe that give you faith and make you do better in life, man. Believe that shit.
You ever read The Secret?
Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I watched The Secret. Read parts of it.
That's decent.
I did all that. You feel me?
Don't hate me
That's
I
why.
don't believe.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been in a reflection of life, bro. You feel me? Like that's what I'm on. You feel me?
And it's about growth, and it's about maturation, and it's about figuring out how to get on certain wavelengths to make certain things happen, man. I'm a big believer in a lot of stuff like that. Your thinking matters. Thoughts are things, you know what I mean? You build from thought. Everything that was created ever in the history of time at one point started in somebody's noggin. Everything.
And you can manifest.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you can manifest things to be, man.
What?
If you
Talk about it.
Energy.
Talk about it.
You can manifest things to be.
Talk about
I'm a living witness to that. So, you know what I mean? Like, man, like I said, man, don't let nobody hold you captive. You feel me? Like in your mental ability. You feel me? As far as you can think, as far as you can go.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Dre Lotto on this bitch.
Make sure y'all check Dre Lotto out on everything, man. Tell them where to find you. Tell them what you got coming up.
Hey, again, man, like I said, I got the new single ran it up, dropped on all social, all streaming platforms right now. I got a couple shows coming up. I got the Hollow Wicked that's going down this Saturday night in Vernon, Illinois. Man, we in a big old mansion thing, you feel me? Indoor swimming pool. We got Midwest Connection, Paperboy Entertainment. Shout out to them for throwing the event. We got Montana 300 in the building. We got a host of dope artists from the 217 and the surrounding areas in the building. It's going down. Y'all don't miss that opportunity. And then, guess what? We got another one coming next show. Slumville, man, they ain't fucking around. Them young boys on fire. They got the L Hitter show coming up. You feel me? He will be in the building. Mr. All Yeah will be in that motherfucker October 26th in Lincoln, Illinois. Y'all come out to Cafe Barrels. It's going down, man. All the hottest artists gonna be in that joint, rocking. You feel me? Again, Mr. All Yeah, L Hitter, he will be in the building with his camp. You feel me? Shout out to Loud Money Music and Slumville Entertainment. And management for putting this shit together. You feel me? Straight up.
Prez, what you got coming up, man? I heard Friday was really a kicking it situation. That was the cheesiest tagline.
But just yesterday I had a yoga party. You know
yes, sir. Shouts out to Franzia.
Oh yeah, she wine and yoga party. If y'all missed it,
we got strawberries and cheese. I'm about to tear that shit up soon as we're off camera. Soon as we're off, I'm about to tear that shit up.
We had CBD oil, CBD treats for them.
all night.
Champagne, CBD. CBD.
I'm on his camera, my camera.
It was a good night. People left here very relaxed. Okay.
Shouts out to the Indian guy that was on the right side of the room. He looked like he was folding like a fucking paper plane, man. That shit. Listen, I didn't tune into the whole shot, but I checked out the pictures. I'm not really a yoga. Listen, you don't get this body doing yoga, okay? Actually, you don't get it doing anything. You don't get it doing a goddamn thing.
I love it when I can't get some alcohol in it.
Hey, I built to this. You know what I mean? It took me years to get this girth. You feel what I'm saying? I used to be built like that guy over there.
I can't even.
Facts. Facts, me.
I had a good joke, but I just forgot.
No, let it go. Let's go.
I forgot it. But what else I got coming up is Friday night fight party.
Pull up.
It's going down. Don't pull up. You gotta holler at me because it's a free event for really people who fuck with me. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So if you like to come,
somebody's getting kicked in the head.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's so it's free food. Shit, our prayers always supply the drinks, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I don't want no excuses why you can't come to my party. You know what I mean? Champagne will be there. I got 2 more boxes. I got some other stuff too. Then I'm having jungle juice, and we have a whole fight, like an MMA fight. There's 3 rounds. 2 of my
I hope the fighters
young fighters.
That shit.
No, they didn't fight. It's a costume party. It's a Halloween costume party. $100 to the winner, the best costume. It's a fight going on. It's free food, free alcohol. Where the fuck you gonna be on Friday that you can't come holler at
Why you ain't been telling me? I could have been promoted.
I promote it on my page. If you check, let me get that.
Here's the thing about Halloween, right? Everybody pays $50 to $100 for these fucking costumes, right? And you're only supposed to wear it once. Man, you better wear that motherfucker the 18th, the 19th, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 31st, and the 2nd, because you know niggas do that party the weekend after.
First of all, let me.
You better get your time in.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If she going to multiple Halloween parties, she got 3 outfits at least.
Who paid for that?
It don't matter.
$40 come real quick.
Hey, Wish been going crazy.
2 dubs.
Hey, Wish been going crazy. This has just been playing shibboleth handling. Fuck you to that.
All that you
ever ordered anything off Wish?
Who?
You.
Not a thing.
Okay, you ever hang with a chick that ordered anything off Wish?
I know a couple.
Okay, so does it ever come out the way it looks?
I know stuck around
to figure out.
My daughter thought she was getting an Apple Watch. I don't know what that was. It was like an Apple. It was like a watch calculator.
It was like that pair watch. You know how Disney and stuff have the shit where it's got to be a pair computer or a. No. Okay.
Right. What you got? Okay, what you got coming?
Well, I'm gonna be at Halloween faux show. I'm gonna definitely pull up on the press because I want to see somebody get kicked in the head. I missed a lot of good fights. I missed the press fight. Shouts out to Kyron Bowen, double champ, man. I wish I missed both of those fights. They were close to home. I gotta come to the fight Friday, man.
That's crazy.
I gotta come to the fight Friday. We'll definitely be at Halloween, man. Like you said, crazy lineup of artists. Dre Lotto in the building, Sunville in the building, man. DG the Paperboy, Montana 300, man. Y'all know what it is. We've got 10 EDM DJs.
Man.
They've got their own room. Then we've got, 20 artists? Then we've got a whole nother stage for Montana. Oh, man, we're going crazy, man. It's going to be a great time. After that, what is it, the 24th? We've got Comedy Night. Shouts out to the guys over at Team Making You Laugh. Ray Philly Phillips, Tommy, Keith, Tweez, and Stevie, man, putting that together. Yachty will be at Wet Bar the 24th. The 25th, I'm doing a birthday party. The 26th, I'll be at the Elks, man. I'll be guest DJing there at the Elks. Chubb plugged me in with that, man. Chubb's one of the best DJs in the city. Hey, man, I got to work, man. The 31st, we'll be back at Wet Bar, man. Vision Glory Entertainment. We'll be getting down with the Zacks. You know what I mean? 2 Zacks are putting this show together, so it's going to be a great show. Again, man, I'm working. If you ask me what I'm doing, man, I'm booked, and I hope to stay that way, man. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Looking like DJ Khaled. We gonna
Hey, so listen, y'all hear him say doing all this work, and you better be coming with a compilation. 2020.
Oh, man. Hey, Money Moves. If you haven't checked it out already, man, Money Moves came out earlier this year. I want to come with Money Moves 2. If you want to mess with me with Money Moves 2, man, I had some good stuff on Money Moves. I had some shout-outs from B.O.B. I had some shout-outs from K-Slay. I had some shout-outs from a lot of big acts on there, and I've had some artists that went coast to coast, man. Ray Jr.'s on there. He got a new movie out, Rent Due. I mean, like, I've had some big stuff going on as far as the mixtapes. They're a little, underviewed, but that's okay. I'm going to keep working, you know what I mean? And y'all heard it. Money Moves 2 coming sooner rather than later.
All right. And y'all watch out for that PSO mixtape, too. That boy about to drop.
Sham Bibble. So, hey, we're going to end this show up. And we're going to end it with Mario Cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Video. What's it called? Pretend, that's right.
Pretend.
I ain't checked it out yet.
You can't pretend.
All right.
You can't, man. Mario Cannon.
I don't be on my YouTube like
shout
I
out to Cannon, man. He been doing his thing, man. He been really standing up for the 217.
Light-skinned people winning.
They back for it.
We winning.
No.
For the winning. He was on Empire Player. That's winning.
Who chocolate doing something right now? Hold on, let me think. Who Springfield chocolate is doing something? You know what I'm saying? Just press. Next.
That right there is Oksana. Oksana went from $0 to $511,000 in a single month using Amazon FBA. And for people
what you cooking?
Hey, yeah. We can never be friends. I can never pretend. See the hate in your face every step that I take. You don't want me to win. Money don't make you rich. I can never say quit. Lost some people I love that I won't get to see, that I'll never forget. We can never be friends. I can never pretend. See the hate in your face every step that I take. You don't want me to win. Money don't make you rich. I can never say quit. Lost some people I love that I won't get to see, that I'll never forget. Can't trust or believe them. Then I think you should leave them. And a reason to sweat it, cause you can do better. Don't try to get even. Thanking God that I'm breathing. If I love you, I mean it. I can tell you capping when all that rapping, you broken conceited. Gotta learn how to shine on your own. Cause I know when I die it's alone. Gotta learn how to survive and be strong. Gotta swallow your pride and move on. 20K in the same day. Made investments to maintain. Said it's screaming out gang. Don't summon demons that you can't paint. Gotta stop that murder man, insane when that bang, bang, bang. Out of my tears in the rain. Money can't cover the pain. Look at my eyes and explain. You turn your back and you change. Don't disrespect me and then play the victim. Keep the same energy, don't treat me different. We can never be friends. I can never pretend. See the hate in your face every step that I take. You don't want me to win. Money don't make you rich. I can never say quit. Lost the people I love that I won't get to see, that I'll never forget. We can never be friends. I can never pretend. See the hate in your face every step that I take. You don't want me to win. Money don't make you rich. I can never say quit. Lost some people I love that I won't get to see, that I'll never forget. Hey, can't follow my drip cause it's been away. Been broke, been invested in real estate. I told you it's only 5 minutes day. I show you respect and reciprocate. If they pull up with sticks, we participate. Boom, 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 boom. Pray to God and I know it's a better way. Hey, yeah. Just keep it real, love our women more. Stop making babies you can't afford. You ain't got the money to go to war. I told you I used to sleep on the floor. The hunger made me go get them more. I'm under, made me go get a 4. I wonder if they will go through my door. A gunner make me go kill them boys. Gotta stop that murder man, insane when that bang, bang, bang. Out of my tears in the rain. Money can't cover the pain. Look at my eyes and explain. You turn your back and you change. Hey, we can never be friends. I can never pretend. See the hate in your face every step that I take. You don't want me to win. Money don't make you rich. I can never say quit. Lost some people I love that I won't get to see, that I'll never forget. We can never be friends. I can never pretend. See the hate in your face every step that I take. You don't want me to win. Money don't make you rich. I can never say quit. Lost some people I love that I won't get to see, that I'll never forget.